Hi everyone, it's your friend Robin, and today I have a nice topic for you, and I hope you're going to like this one. So, in today's discussion, we'll be talking about body image and body positivity. Okay, and I hope you guys have some idea about this, and if you do not have any idea, I'll explain to you that what does body image means. So, body image is a term that can be used to define how you perceive or other people perceive your body, like your, you know, external features and not just you as a whole person. So in today's time, I mean, it's no surprise, and you might have also felt this at some point in time that body image has become the most important thing for people, and there is crazy social media attention that is being given to body image, and I'd like to discuss about these things in this discussion, and I hope you can resonate with this, and this is really an important topic. So I think majorly what we are seeing right now is there's a trend happening these days, and it has been like happening since a long time, that people are getting really obsessed about their body image and how they are being portrayed and how other people are evaluating their bodies. So this is not a really healthy trend, because lot of you very young girls and guys are getting obsessed about your body image, and you people want to look a certain way, and you want to look like your favorite celebrity, or maybe you would want to um, look like somebody you idolize on social media. And these things are fine in a way that if they are not harming your self image, this is fine. But this has gone beyond that point now, and I have seen, and you might also know that even if you're a guy, you have this pressure. It starts early in the age these days that you have to look a certain way, given upon the where you are in and what kind of circle you are in. Okay, so you are trying to uh, build bodies, and you are also going to gym, and you are following this whole trend and obsession that is happening for a certain body type. And if you are not able to achieve it for some reason, you tend to lose your confidence, and it also affects your health in a negative way. And I feel many of the guys who do not even enjoy a lot of sports, or maybe they are not interested in building up their bodies because they're more interested in other stuff, reading and maybe in academics. They are the ones who feel left behind, and they are the ones who even often bullied by other people who follow these trends. Okay, so talking about guys, they're also getting into a lot of drugs and like supplements, health supplements, steroids, and all to bulk up, and which is also not good for their health, and this is going to affect them in a long run. And speaking for girls, I think the situation is even worse, because these young girls and are obsessed by the trends in the media, and everybody wants to look a certain way, and I do not find any harm in it, and until unless you are not overdoing, and this is not interfering your own body image. Because see, let me explain you this. We do have a certain body types, and many people might not know this, that we're born with this, and these are hereditary, and you have a certain body type. Some girls are perfect hourglass, but some girls are inverted triangles. They can be pear shaped, they can be ruler shaped, they can be different shapes, and these shapes are because you have your bone structure, and you cannot really change your shape. So no matter what you are hearing in the media, and what you are hearing in the videos, and by your favorite celebrities and all these people, but the reality is you cannot really change your body type and to look a certain way. If the trend is about the hourglass figure, you can't really achieve it. All you can do is to make yourself healthy and fit, and improve the body type which you already have. So we- just we talked about how this is affecting the negative body images all around us, and we all are engulfed by this, and we all are being affected. And girls are spending so much of time, so much of energy, in pursuing these unrealistic goals, which are not going to work out for them. And these are really unrealistic and unachievable in to some point. So how does this affect our lives if we are doing this kind of obsession? When we are so hooked up by our looks, and how we value ourselves based on how people are liking the way we are looking, is not a really good way to go about life, because this is actually taking away all other things from you. So you can be good in something else. You can be a nice person, or you can be somebody who is good at uh, academics, or maybe somebody who is good at sports, or you have some other kind of talent which is being overlooked, because all your time and attention is going to get a certain body type, and to get that kind of attention which you want from other people. So most of the times, girls and guys both are doing this. They are not focusing on other traits of their personalities, which make them unique, and they are not honing their skills, which are going to help them in their future. I know looks are really important part of personality, but they are not the only important part of personality. You are not going to go with only with your looks and know nothing about the career you are going to have in future. So you have to pay attention to other aspects of life as well. And also, because like I just explained that how this is affecting our mental health, and if we are continuously thinking about that we do not like the way the way we have our bodies, and we need to change few things about it. Maybe we need to lose some weight, and people are these days following some standard beauty standards, which are again created beauty standards by all these people. These are people from uh, different brands, and they just want to sell their products, and they are doing these things, and this is business, this is show business for them. But we are believing all this, and we are getting stressed about all these things. Everybody thinks that it is mandatory for them to join a gym to get a nice healthy body, but you can really tone your body wherever you are, given what you want from your body. Okay, you should have this better understanding. And so, when you're so hooked up upon this idea that I need to lose some weight, maybe I need to lose 5 kg, or I need to get six packs abs, in that kind of scenario, you are not paying attention, and you are losing your focus. Maybe like the way I was telling you earlier, that you are losing your focus from other things, and because your head is continuously telling you to be focused, because this is where you have attached your self-worth. And if you feel that if this doesn't work for you, you are not going to be liked by people, nobody is going to like your pictures, maybe nobody is going to become friends with you. And all the people who you keep adding as friends on social media, do you think they are really your friends? Right? They're not, right? Because you don't know these people, and you can't really be friends with somebody based on the way they look, because friendship requires a lot of understanding, commitment, and give and take. So this is deeper, and this requires you to work on your personality, not just to work on your physical self. So now we have better understanding of body image, and what can we do about it? Like, how can we, you know, just get away from this situation, and to stop this whole madness? So the solutions are here itself. Thing is, we need to see our body image in a holistic way. So our body image is not just defined by the way we are looking, physically looking. It is about that whole package. So you need to sell yourself as a package. So if you have a nice body, and by body I mean, I do not say, and I do not mean here that I'm talking about physical body. I'm talking about the body which is healthy body, and you can do things, and you're active, you have energy to go about your day and do different kind of stuff. So that is your healthy body. And also you are honing your skills, and you're also working and training your mind, reading good books, traveling around, meeting new people, and gaining more experience. So you need to work on the overall body image, because you need to realize that this is about you, and you don't have to lose yourself in trying to become somebody else, and to have their life. And most of the times, you all know this, and I do not even have to mention this, that all these things which you see in the social media, all the videos and pictures and all these perfect stuff which you see, they're generally photoshopped, airbrushed, and not the reality. These are the perfect version which have been shown to you, but nobody looks this perfect, and nobody is this perfect, so they are selling us the lies and we are believing them, right? So first thing, we have to have this understanding, and we have to work on the overall body image. And second thing, we need to see, when we are thinking bad things about our bodies, when we feel that, oh, I have some weight over my tummy, or maybe I am not good looking, and maybe I do not have enough I do not have six packs abs like other people. Then you have to also compare yourself with other people who even do not have access to a healthy body. Like, see somebody who is terminally ill, or see somebody who is going through some health condition in their lives, and then you can compare yourself to these people, and you will realize that you are so grateful, and you should be grateful that you have all these things, and you have a healthy body which allows you to work, which carries you around, and which is really helping you. So you have to compare with these people, that what you have, and what you have is something you can really use. And you do not have to have bad self image and saying bad things about your body, and saying mean things to yourself, which is also going to affect your self esteem, right? And third thing, which is the most important here, and I think this is the way we are going to progress in this issue, that first we need to stop judging. So when I was talking earlier about this whole body image stuff, this starts from us, okay? So when we see somebody on the social media, we start comparing. And I do not know where these beauty standards are written or where they are, but we tend to, like this stuff, we tend to share this stuff, and we try to propagate this kind of message out in the world, that this is the kind of body image that we are looking for, and this is the best, and this is what everybody should look like. I think we need to stop doing it. And if somebody is posting something which doesn't go with the typical beauty standard, then you do not have to, um, you know, be a bully and say bad things to these people. And people are doing it these days. And because it's so easier to, sit in front of your gadgets and write whatever you want to write to a stranger who don't even know you, and you might not do the similar kind of things to their face. So, this we need to understand, that we need to stop selling this wrong image, and we need to stop this madness right now. And also, it will start from ourselves. Every time we see somebody of certain body type or body weight, or maybe if we find somebody being little overweight, we need to stop judging ourselves, thinking that they are not good people, or maybe they're not appealing, or maybe they are not worthy enough of having more friends, or having a good career, or all these things which we think only a successful person can have. So we need to stop this thing, and this is how we are going to progress in this area. And I think this is the most important. We all do it, and it's very natural, but we have been conditioned to keep on doing these things, because we have been fed unrealistic beauty standards, and we are weighing other people's to those standards. So we need to stop doing these things to other people and to ourselves. And I hope this made sense to you. And if you like this content, please like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any suggestion to me regarding this topic, please write to me in the comment section. I would like to see your suggestions on this. And if you want to add up something, I know I could not cover up everything which I wanted to, say it out loud, but I hope my message is clear, and I hope this helps. And now it might have got you thinking that we need to change now. Please let me know. And I love talking to you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back again. Bye bye.